Welcome. You're plugged into the Volt, Norfolk Southern's virtual operations learning tour. Today, you'll be inspecting 2 bridges, and even though they're separated by more than 1,000 miles, you'll be able to visit them both on site through the power of the Volt headset you're wearing right now. You'll start here at the famed Portageville Bridge near Buffalo, New York. This 140-year-old structure will help orient you to one of the most critical tasks we undertake, inspecting bridges to ensure the safety of our trains and crews, our customers' freight, and our communities. It's a brisk November day, and your bridge inspection gang includes your Snooper Truck driver, as well as Assistant B&B Inspector Barry Briner, whom you'll be shadowing today. All of you have just completed a thorough job safety briefing, and you've verified your track authority is in place during your track time. You've also checked to ensure your communication devices are working properly, and you're outfitted in your PPE. And as always on these inspections, you and Barry are harnessed in with your fall protection gear. With all your safety plans and gear in place, get ready, because now it's time to board that basket. As you take in the sights and sounds, listen in as Barry describes what's happening.
Go ahead and head down then, right? Go! Go! You're on camera, go! Okay, we're booming up.
This massive through-truss-style viaduct was originally built in 1903 and runs 820 feet long and stands 212 feet high. With 3 decks of truss and 13 spans, it runs east to west, and your Snooper Truck is moving you out and over the south side. If you look down, you'll see the mighty Genesee River Gorge more than 20 stories below your feet. You'll also see the new construction that's underway. The current bridge you're inspecting today is being replaced by a new 963-foot arch bridge for around $70 million. Oh, and if the dizzying height makes you nervous, remember your Snooper Truck is specially designed for this kind of work. And Barry has 13 years of experience inspecting bridges, averaging 200 a year across the northern region. You'll be fine. Okay, it's time to move the Snooper Truck back to the west to get in position to begin your inspection.
Reverse.
As Barry instructs the driver to move in reverse, you'll hear the backup alarm. Also, note that your onboard intercom system is voice activated, allowing Barry hands-free access to communicate with your driver.
And stop.
Due to its age, the Portageville Bridge requires quarterly inspections, which include 3 separate area passes looking at the trusses, girders, and towers. There's also a monitoring system designed to notify NS of any defects.
Reverse.
Okay, now Barry is just about to begin his thorough inspection.
And
Observe his
stop.
technique, look where he shines his light, and listen in as he describes his work.
Okay, we're going underneath the truss, the deck truss, and gonna inspect the bottom of the eye bars. Inside the pins. Look at the pin, the post. Make sure the nuts are good, not running off. Check both sides of the eye bar. You can look up through the post looking for cracks. Check other pins that are on the other side, you get a different look at them. You may be looking at them 2 or 3 times, but you just get a different look at each one of them as many times as you can when you're there. Reverse.
Now that you've had an up-close look at this older iron structure, let's add a twist, or actually a lift. This time, you're harnessed in beside Billy Bailey, high above the Tom Bigby River, just outside Jackson, Alabama. We've caught up with him in the middle of his inspection of this multi-span through truss with a vertical lift. As before, take special note of how Billy examines the structure, and this time, you'll actually move underneath the bridge and around to the far side. Take a look. Okay, this should give you an idea of the Snooper Truck's impressive flight path and how you can use it to achieve a thorough inspection. We hope this virtual operations learning tour has helped prepare you for your first real-world inspection. But even so, keep in mind what our Portageville inspector Barry told us. No matter how many bridges you've inspected, when you're up there more than 200 feet from the ground, your legs will probably do a little buckle each and every time.